just wanted to touch base with you. My 2022, I believe, Aventon Aventure just turned. I just crossed the 1,000-mile threshold, and I'm actually, I'm right now. I'm in. I guess this is North Reading technically. I work right on the Wilmington Andover line, and it's overall, I'll give you a somewhat comprehensive review of what I think about the bike so far. It's been overall, I've had pretty good luck with it. It's had a few manufacturing defects. For one, the battery croaked on me. It's a faulty micro switch that killed the whole battery, and there's a button you hit to get to turn the battery on, and I guess the little micro switch under the button wasn't working properly, so it took them a while, like a couple of months, to diagnose it. I had to send the battery back to California, and to the Aventon company, and they did conclude that it was covered under warranty. It was a faulty battery, so they gave me another one. But in the meantime, I had, after about a month of not being able to ride, I had gone to the website and purchased another battery to the tune of like $500, and so that's the bike itself was $2,100. So now I'm in it. Another expense I had was I bought a Suntour seat, suspension seat. Not seat, but seat post, I should say. And there was it was a website, and it's been a pretty good wealth of resources. It's the gentleman on there. It was called, I think it's like the Marvel of e-bikes or something like that. But so he suggested the Suntour, and I've had good luck with it so far. It's definitely reduced the amount of shocks to the seat. I thought about actually getting another seat, but I decided to just stick with the one that I've got until my posterior muscles became a little more adapted to the seat. But it was still kind of jarring going over any potholes or storm drains and all that stuff. So I decided to just get the seat post but keep the original seat. I also got these snazzy motorcycle mirrors. And those are absolutely, those are definitely a necessity on a bike, because after the first couple of times taking it out and, looking over my left shoulder to see if there are any cars coming, I just decided, I was like, all right, I need at least one mirror. And I said, well, there was a pack of two of them I got, and the one that I contemplated getting clips onto the side of the handlebar, but that extended it out a bit, so it was a little wider than I liked. The main thing I liked about it was just the name. It's a pun. It's called the Miracle, and it's like a cross between mirror and cycle, which I thought was incredibly amusing. And it clips into the side of the handlebars, but that would I do like having the two mirrors, and that would just make my bike, half a foot wider or something. So I decided just to go with the ones that. And I had to rearrange a few of the things here, the little pad for the throttle, the pad for the you know, little like electronic switches, you know, to turn it on and to turn the headlights on and so forth. Yeah, so I had to move a few things around to fit the mirrors in, but yeah, so far I'm happy. I'm happy with it. I did get a flat tire riding to work. As soon as I got the I had been driving my car to work, and then for probably the greater part of a month, if not more, I had been driving, and then had a nice day. I said, all right, I'm going to take the bike out, you know, once I got the new battery. And you know, my first day was fine. The second day, I got a flat tire, and luckily my boss has a sense of humor, so she happened to be in from Connecticut that day, and was kind enough to, you know, she had called me because I had some stuff to sign, and I said, you know, it's funny you called me right now, because I could use a hand. You know, I'm about, you know, I was literally halfway to work when it happened. So I said, you know, all right, either you can, you know, it's gonna be, if I go home and get my car, that's gonna be about a 2-hour walk, walking the bike. If I walk to work, that's gonna be another, you know, that's gonna be a 2-hour walk, and then I'll be stuck with this bike. So, you know, so she came and picked me up, and you know, took me home so I could get my car, and that worked out really well. I'm still in a debt of gratitude, but yeah, overall it's been held up pretty well. You know, for about a month in the summertime, I took it every single day, without, you know, the most I drove my car was just around town on my days off. You know, if I had to go somewhere on the highway or something, I'm not going to take the bike, but you know, I found this is about, I think, 12.7 miles each way to and from work. And yeah, when the battery first died, it made it to work, and then didn't make it. You know, I had to pedal it home, and oh boy, you know, normally it's about 40 minutes or so each way. This was about an hour and a half to hour and 20 minutes, something like that, to ride it without the pedal assist. And by the time I got home, I felt like I was hit by a bus. And but yeah, luckily, yeah, the battery did it. I'm getting fixed now. I have 2 batteries. And another thing is, it took a long time to get a spare charger, because yeah, I guess, I don't know if it was because of the chip shortage or what, but it did take a while to get the yeah, it did take a while to get the you know, to get it to charge. So thank you. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so I ended up, as soon as it took probably, I don't know, 6 months or something before they appeared on the website. I check it a couple of times a day, and by the time the time they came available, I bought 2 of them, so I had 3 total. And I keep one at home, I keep one at work, and the other one I just keep as a spare, still in its box. And you know, so it's you know, I mean, they're like, I think they're like $60 a piece or something, but I'm just happy to, you know, because it's a very specific plug to this bike. You know, for proprietary reasons or whatever, you can't just get a normal, you know, they didn't just get it like, you know, a normal plug. It's you know, it's very specific to the bike. So, and I get that, you know, they want to control the market on them, but if you're gonna do that, you should have at least made enough so you could have some spares. And they were, you know, there's a shortage of them. So anyway, yeah, it's all that. I'm gonna stop talking because I mean, I have to go ride on going onto a Highway 28, pretty busy road. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Good night and good luck.